Alright, so now the bread and butter of this video. I hope you've got some popcorn or some coffee and you're going to sit back and relax because this one's going to take a while. I got all these cards at the show today. I spent, let's see, 26, 28, and 50. So I spent a little over $100 for all of this, which is a heck of a deal. And that includes the pack of the holders that I use for the wax packs that I'm going to be putting up. That was $4 alone. So for the pack of the top loaders. So anyway, I'll show you what I got here. These are all from one vendor, the vendor you saw that I spent the most of the time at in the show video. And then these are from the actual shop itself. They had a sale and everything was half price sticker. So this one will be really easy to tell what I paid because they each have a price sticker on them. And then these were from another dealer's dollar box. He had a little bit, how do I want to say it, like higher end brand cards. So I paid a little bit more for those, but I got some really nice stuff. So let's start with the stuff I got at the shop. I'll just get that done right away. So I'm really looking for some Jeter stuff. I've had really good luck with his cards, and I wanted to pick some up. And then, of course, I had to get into the Brady section. I've dug through their Favre stuff pretty good, and I kind of bought what was value, and so left it at that. So now remember, I paid half price the sticker, and then another 10% off of that. So for example, a card that was $2.50, marked $2.50, I paid $1.25. And then another 10% off of that, so I paid $1.12.5. So I paid about $26 for all this. So, well, really 22 for the cards because I paid $4 for the top loads. Anyway, so we've got this. This is 96 Upper Deck, I think. 93, 94 Upper Deck, and love this one. Top prospect card, and it's the silver foil version, which is really cool. It's a nice picture of him, and I think that's easily worth the $1.25. This is a Topps Chrome refractor out of 2021, I think. 2019. Topps Chrome refractor, greatest moments, Derek Jeter. Thought that was cool. This one is the prospects card with 3 they don't matter players. Brandon Wilson, Orlando Miller, and Mike Neal. But you can see a little babyface Derek back there. And then this is from 94 Topps. So again, super early in his career. I like that. This is from Aurora. Nice gold foil on that one. And this is from 94, I believe, as well. 98. This one was cool. It's modern, but it's got Babe Ruth, Aaron Judge, and Derek Jeter on it. Thought that was 3 nice players on that card. Then I got some Brady stuff. Oh, I got one more Jeter. I got this 2000 or Topps 206 Jeter for a couple bucks. I had bought one of these in the past at another card show, and it sold really well. So I figured I'd pick up another one. And I got some Brady's, the Valiant. I think it's Valiant, right? Yeah. They'll sell really well, so I picked that up. A couple of prisms, $1.50 for a Brady prism is worth it. This one, $1.50, but it's the longevity sort of refractor version. And then Topps Fire, which Fire stuff always does well for me. It's one of my favorite brands. It was a retail-only product. They didn't print very much of it, so pretty cool. Then I got all these Bo Jackson rookies for $1 a piece. I thought that was pretty cool. Rated rookie. Nice picture of him. Bo Jackson stuff just kills it. So I could easily make $1 a piece. And then special bonus, the last one here is the Leaf version. 1987 was the year, of course. So, and it's even got Vincent Edward Jackson on the back, which is pretty cool. So picked up that stack of Bo Jackson rookies there. And then the last one, actually, it's one more Jeter. This one's a really good deal. This is the Topps, but it's the gold. So you can see like the gold sparkly border on it. American League, so it's kind of cool. It's in the All-Star uniform. And this is 2014 Topps, and it's numbered 818 out of 2014. So that one will do really well. Kind of a no-brainer on that. And I like to give the store some business. They do the show every month. It's a lot of work. I mean, I'm sure they make some money off of selling the table space and all that, but I like to stop in the shop and try to pick a few things up if I can. And I need those top loaders, and I need more. And they actually seem to be a better price than I can find on the internet, so I might go back there and clean those out, because I think he had like 8 or 10 more packs. I think he doesn't sell very many of them. There's actually dust on the package. And I saw the price was handwritten, which the other ones were all stickered, so he might have dropped the price on them too. So these we'll do next, since it's another small stack. This was from the dealer right around the corner from this dealer, and he had a $1 box and a $2 box, and I found a bunch of good stuff in there. Products I don't see very often. This is actually for the PC. I still don't have one of these. Origin stuff it's not an expensive product, and you don't get very many cards in the box. They're thicker. So yeah, Catapults. That one's for the PC. And this, the comics cards were really tough to pull out of Illumination. Kyle Pitts is a stud, so I thought that would be a good buy. This is, of course, out of Wildcard. But super sweet looking comic style cards. So I got that. Picked up a Trey Lance out of 125 Red Hot Rookies, which one of my favorite matte sets that they did with Wildcard. So I got that for $1. How can you go wrong? This is a Playbook Burrow, but it's the red parallel. So it's got the purple foil on the top, but then it's the red border. So I thought that was good pickup. This was my only $2 card I bought out of the $2 box. I actually found better cards in the $1 box. It's sort of weird, but I bought this Herbert for $2, which I didn't pay $1 for all these anyway. I paid, I think, $28 for all. Maybe I did pay $1 for all of them. I think I did pay cost for these, which probably shouldn't have done that, but they were pretty good cards, and I don't know. That's what I did. So here's an Illusions Brady. A couple other Brady's contenders, a Montana Mosaic. Those might have actually been from the other guy. I don't even know. But here's another Trey Lance numbered out of 125. So like that, the Smoking Guns. It's one of my favorite inserts. Another Catapults, Justin Herbert out of Origins. This inside the number, or behind the numbers, out of Playoff. Chrome card. Catapults Brady. That's a great card for $1. Seal of Approval out of Certified for $1. It's a good buy there. I mean, I buy Brady base cards for $1, so get these decent inserts. There's a Call to Arms Silver Prism. Mahomes. These are pretty cool. A couple of Obsidian cards here of Matt Ryan. One is numbered out of 75, and the other one is numbered out of 25. Thought for $1, you know, he's in at a new team, has some new opportunity. I think that might be, I should easily be able to get $1 back out of that. Here's an Eli Manning out of, I think this is called Majestic. I don't remember what the name of this set was. I'll have to go back and check, but yeah, it's got the big M on it, and it's a thicker card, and just don't see them very often. I got a Spectra card of Ben Roethlisberger. So Spectra, again, you know, more high-end product. They cost a lot per pack. You don't get very many cards. And it is numbered out of 149. I do pretty well with Roethlisberger stuff, so for $1, that seemed like a no-brainer. Same thing here, limited, which is another higher-end product. So lots of times what I'll find in those $1 boxes, I might find Roethlisberger, but it'll be Score or Chronicles or something like that. So when I find the little bit higher end products, it's really nice. Clear Shots Mahomes for $1. This is Rogers Yellow Reactive, I believe is what it's called, or Yellow Fluorescent or something like that. It's not numbered, so it's not the it's not the numbered out of 10 or anything, but yeah, for $1, again, yellow matches the pants. So nice there. Josh Allen. I'm pretty much at this point just buying whatever Josh Allen stuff. I think his stuff is going to be super hot this year. Thunder and Lightning, or as they spell it, lighting. Thunder and Lighting. Justin Fields. Rookie year. I just think it's a really cool looking card with the colors. And it's a prism. You know, it's silver prism. So thought that was pretty cool for $1. And here's another Roethlisberger. This is an optic insert. T-. I've sold a few of those before. Picked up a couple of these VIP Nationals cards. You could only get these in a Nationals wildcard pack. You had to take an exchange card if you were a VIP at the National in Chicago. Take that to the wildcard booth, and then they would give you a pack of cards, and they had this VIP seal on them. So pretty rare. Again, Kyle Pitts, pretty good stud, so picked that one up. And then a couple more Origins cards. I got this Elway and this Dion. I thought they were pretty cool looking cards with their Hall of Fame stuff. And then, I don't know why this would have been $1, but again, from the VIP Nationals, Trevor Lawrence rookie, wild card. Super cool looking cards, and like I said, pretty rare, so why not? Here's another Spectra. We got Breeze, and this one's numbered out of 149 as well. So a Breeze card numbered out of 149, refractor, expensive higher end product, $1. Yeah, that's. I didn't really argue with the prices on those. That was a solid deal. Plus, I think some of these were supposed to. I think these little tab ones were supposed to be in the $2 box, and they weren't. So I felt like I kind of got a deal on those anyway. And then we'll do the top-loaded ones here. So this was about $35. These actually have individual prices on the back of each one. This was like $35 altogether, and he gave them to me for 20. Yeah, $20. So I got a heck of a deal on these. So this was about not quite half price. So this is a PC card again. So this is Favre and Driver, but it's the refractor out of Classics. This is 2021. So nice there. I always like to pick up some PC. Love these Unleashed cards. I know they're not licensed, but this one's numbered out of 349. Babe Ruth. It's got the nice lions in the background and the snake up top, and you know that nice little foil border. And again, like I said, it's numbered, so thought that was pretty cool. And then I picked up a couple of the optic ones. I got Soto and I got Acuna. They're just cool. I don't know. I just like these cards a lot. So these are all the same year, I believe. This is 2021. So I like oddball stuff, and I like stuff that looks cool. This is a Montana Salute for Upper Deck. Montana stuff does extremely well. And again, getting this for a little over $1 plus the top load. That's a good deal. This is Unlimited Eli, numbered out of 399. So Eli's stuff does okay. I love these throwback rookies. I know it's Chronicles, but I don't care. I like them, so I bought the Mac. Donruss rookie, and it was $1, less than $1. So Montana Prism Blue. Again, Montana stuff does well, so I try to buy it when I can see it at the right price. Rogers, this is the Air Command. I've sold a few of these. You know, shiny. People like shiny. Breeze Mini. This is 2014 Topps Mini. Just a cool looking photo. Not a big fan of the mini cards for myself, but they do sell. So this one I really like. This is one of my favorite like insert sets this year. This is the playoff behind the numbers, but this is the silver prism. I like the kind of the swirl pattern and the colors. I like the big number in the back. I don't know, just a really sweet card. $1 for that. From my man Emmett. I have a couple of these right now, but again, for $1, for a Brady insert, 2017 Classics, or actually it's 2018 Classics, it must be, yeah, because it was his 17 MVP. Nice sticker card there you could peel off. Speaking of stickers, I also have this Collector's Choice Rodman. Picked that up for $1. Now again, remember I didn't pay $1. I paid about half price. So 50 cents for those cards. Plus I got the top loader. I mean, come on. That's a no-brainer. I really like this Durant. I'm not a big Durant guy, but I thought this card was freaking sweet. So I just bought it. Sometimes I just buy stuff that I think looks cool, especially for the right price. So it's this Durant. It's with him with the Nets. It's called Zero Gravity. I don't know if these are rare or anything, but it was $1. Card number 1 out of the insert set. Well, it was 50 cents, I guess. So then I got this Mahomes Full Throttle. Again, 50 cents for a Mahomes insert. And I think it's the green parallel too, because I believe green was not the normal color. Got a Jordan card, so Jordan, Pippen, and Rodman on the front. It's got Kukoc and Harper on the back as well. I got that for 50 cents. Here's a Montana Immortals out of 250. I think I sold one of these not that long ago. I'll have to check. I definitely sold an Immortals. I don't remember if it was the red one or what one it was, but numbered out 250. Again, 50 cents for that. Crazy. Here's a Crusade Trevor Lawrence rookie, but it's the silver, Prism Silver for $1. Rookie parallels. I mean, that's a good buy. These cards, I really like these. This is 96 Motion Vision. You can see Barry making his moves there. So pretty cool card there. It was $3. I got that for basically $1.50. Nolan Ryan, again unlicensed, but numbered out of 75. And Ryan stuff just does well, and I think it's a really cool card. I like the little flames in the border, and I don't know, super sweet. He's in his Texas Rangers uniform, which is how I remember him playing. Here's another Lawrence rookie. Got that for $1. Trying to pick up a few Lawrence rookies before the season starts because I think he could have a good year. And then, of course, this stuff will go up. Here's, speaking of Roethlisberger, here's another one numbered out of 399. This is the black. Another thick card. Got that for $1, numbered Roethlisberger. Here's another Trevor rookie. This is Illusionist. I like this one because he's in the pro uniform with the Jags. I like the old kind of 60s psychedelic design with the acetate. Just super cool. For $1. And then I picked up this Gridiron Kings. Gridiron Kings stuff sells pretty well. Again, it's kind of that canvas type card stock, and $1 for that. So that's that. And then these were all 10 cents a piece. So he had a box labeled, well, a couple of boxes labeled 5 for $1. So essentially a quarter a piece or 5 for $1. I bought enough. We agreed at 10 cents. So I got these super cheap, and these are mostly big name players. So, which is my bread and butter. I'd rather have that than a bunch of prospects or something, or random rookie cards of guys you never heard of. So, a couple of longevities here. We got Derek Carr, so that's a parallel. Drew Brees and Rob Gronkowski. I don't buy a lot of Gronk stuff, but here and there I'll buy one. A Marino Legends out of Legacy. It's another Marino. This is pretty cool. This is 2013 Select. He had a bunch of those in there. It's first year Select. So, first year of Modern Select anyway. So I figured I'd pick some of the bigger names up on that for 10 cents. I mean, it seemed, again, like a no-brainer. This one's pretty cool. This is it's a Player of the Day from the Player of the Day stuff. But it's the silver foil version, which is a little more rare. 10 cents, but it's a jersey card. Jesse Palmer. It's actually a patch, I think. Because it looks like, I don't know. Anyway, Bowman's Best, rookie, patch, jersey, whatever. I don't know if it's got to be game used. They only really did game used back there. Jesse Palmer, people still know who he is, and I don't know. For 10 cents, I thought that was a good buy. Here's a Brady. A Brady for 10 cents. I'm going to buy every single one you have. I don't care what it is. Steve Young, Living Legends. Illusions, another nice acetate card. Cool looking stuff. Favre 2002 Premium Stock. Don't see these real often. Or, excuse me, Private Stock Titanium. Do not see those come around. Bo Jackson, Ground Force, The Score. Here's a Moss insert, Toast of the Town out of Fleer Focus. So I'll try to buy some Moss stuff. This is 01, I think, SP. Really sweet looking cards. That was one of my favorite sets. Here's another Breeze. Second year Breeze for 10 cents. Private stock titanium. Not a highly printed set. Steel, steel, steel. Here's a insert StarQuest. Got nice blue foil on it. Barry Sanders. As you know, I buy Barry Sanders stuff. This is another good deal. I don't think I have any of these in stock right now. I sold my other one. These actually are really tough to get. This is the highlights version where it's the silver foil on front. Favre, so what a great pickup that was. Here's a Golden Moments Cal Ripken. I think I picked these up the last time I was at the Green Bay show, which is kind of weird. Sort of a random insert to find in a dollar box a couple times, but really cool looking card. From Fleer, 1996, I want to say. So, older. Great card. Here's a Legends of the Fall Bo Jackson. As you saw in my last sales video, I sold a couple of older. I sold some Bo Jackson cards. I think one of them was a Gridiron King. The old crappy Gridiron Kings out of the early 90s Donruss. So his stuff just sells. Here's another Mahomes. Again, this is second year Mahomes. Second year playoff Mahomes. I had picked up one of these again out of a quarter box not that long ago and did pretty well. It was sold almost instantly, did pretty well. So that for 10 cents, what a deal. Down and Dirty. Just sold an Emmett from this Down and Dirty set. Did pretty well. This is Upper Deck Silver. So again, it's got that foil front on it. Merino. Kaepernick stuff does pretty well. This is super early Prism. I think this is 13. Come on, focus. 15 Prism. So I picked up a few Kaepernicks. Here's a Topps Hitmen. Finest Hitmen. Deion Sanders, really cool looking card. I think that's from 97, I want to say. So that was pretty cool. A Rogers Optic. Herbert Prestige, couple of Burrows. Actually, a couple of Herberts, couple of Burrow Prestige. 10 cents a piece. Psh. All day. This is the For the Ages insert. Rogers. And a Legacy Rogers. Pro Sigs Randy Moss. Those cards do really well with the facsimile signature. Look at this sweet Prism die cut Peyton Manning. I think I picked up like 3 or 4 of the Peyton Manning ones out of this. Super cool cards. 2015 Prism, so earlier Prism. Man, 10 cents. Can't beat that. Here's a Calvin Johnson, another die cut Prism intros. Calvin Johnson stuff does pretty well. I'm kind of slide these out of the way so I can keep going here. Another shorter printed, more expensive set. This is Museum, I think. Museum football. Anyway, Eli Manning. Yeah, it doesn't say what set it is, but I believe it's Topps Museum, so good deal there. Elway out of Action Packed. Here's a really sweet Tebow out of that Majestic set or whatever that's called. Again, I gotta look that up, but that'll do well. Andrew Luck, 10 cents for this nice Mystique card. Some people still buy Andrew Luck stuff. He was a stud when he was there. Legacy Brady, again, any Brady. Here's a Rogers insert. This is Future Stars. Merino StarQuest Blue. Here's a 97 Pacific. 95 Pacific Merino. Here's a Parallel, the Players Clubs, the silver border. I like this one a lot. Roger Staubach. I thought this was pretty cool. Super Bowl Memories. Tom Landry is on the back. I don't know, just kind of a cool old school card. New England Patriots team card. Patriot stuff does pretty well. Marshall Faulk, Impact Power, silver. This is a Montana Archives rookie, which I think is pretty cool. This is from 2010. This should do well. Gale Sayers, like that, Upper Deck, nice black and white. Just a Donruss, but it's Rogers. Any of those Surefire Hall of Famers. Bought this Watkins because it's a rookie. I don't know, we'll see how it does. Matt Ryan die cut Air Marshals Prism. Here's a Josh Allen. kind of, again, just buying any Josh Allen. Here's a Stafford Silver Prism Air Marshals die cut. Wilson base Air Marshals. The Stick of Buckus Immortals. I thought this was a pretty cool card. Out of Certified. Not numbered or anything, but neat looking card. Again, vintage without being vintage. Here's a Gridiron Kings Rodgers. Here's a Zach Wilson. Don't know why I bought this. I guess I was thinking it was a rookie card, but whatever. It's 10 cents. Najee Harris rookie out of Illusions. 10 cents. I think he could have a heck of a season if they get a good quarterback in there. Aikman retro. Favre Vikings. I've talked about this card in the past. There's a Packers and a Vikings card in this set. The Vikings seem to be a lot harder to get a hold of. There's a Brady Super Bowl, Road to the Super Bowl insert. Sold a few of those. Just bought this because it was the red double diamond, and Eddie George was a stud. There's a collector market for him. Card looks super awesome. So that was supposed to be a $1 card. I got it for the 10 cents. So also that. Record Breakers, Devin Hester. Hester stuff sells well. Eli Manning, Early Prism. Derrick Henry, Mosaic. I don't know. Again, 10 cents. Why not? Josh Allen. Any Josh Allen. Russell, Early Prism. Keyshawn. This is for my boy Jason, who collects Keyshawn stuff. So if I'm buying stuff cheap enough and I see Keyshawn, I'll just throw it in there. Give that to him. So Playoff, Barry. Another Najee rookie out of Legacy. I like that. Derek Carr, Thunder. And then Amari Cooper on the back for Lightning. This year it'll probably be Carr and Devontae Adams. We'll see how that goes. But trying to buy a few Derek Carr things because I think, if they're good this year, his stuff could do well. He's in Vegas and everything. Matt Ryan, Silver Prism, Air Marshals die cut. Love this insert set. This is the Hands team. This is Brandon Marshall, not the best player, but I just love the design of the card. Prism die cut with the gloves. Didn't care. For 10 cents, I was going to buy it. Here's the Legends of the Fall Bradshaw. Again, classic quarterbacks. They do real well. Another Josh Allen. Calvin Johnson, that's the longevity insert, die cut. Sweet Bo Jackson. Provisions, Bionic. It's on the back, Bionic Bo. I mean, how sweet is this card? It's got a little panel open up where his electronics are. I mean, freaking rad. Another Keyshawn for Jason. Here's a Valor Joe Namath. Cool looking card. Again, vintage QBs. Pick up that stuff. Mosaic Manning, Barry Sanders Mosaic, Randall Cunningham Mosaic. 10 cents a piece, guys, for these. Derek Carr Mosaic. Here's some Colin Monday Night Heroes Prism insert. I think this is out of 2013, so second year Prism. Good deal there. This one's pretty cool. This is a Roethlisberger Refractor out of Topps Chrome. So that one I should be able to do pretty well on. A Manning Score Select. This is the Score. This is the Select parallel out of 2007 with the foil. Just bought this because it's San Francisco 49ers and there's a big following there. Classic. This is a sticker. Julian Edelman, again a refractor. 10 cents for a refractor. I've sold some Edelman stuff in the past. He does have a big fan base there. Stafford, 2000 to first year select card, 10 cents. John Elway, Pinnacle Instincts, cool looking kind of psychedelic card there. Another Josh Allen Donruss base. And then, all right, so we got 95 metal. Metal stuff is just awesome. Here's a Russell Wilson. This is just a base, but still 10 cents. Drew Brees, Topps Chrome base. Here's a really cool Jerry Rice Finest Hour out of 2000 Pacific. Cool little insert there. Manning in the college Prism Draft. Here's another 2013 Select Michael Vick. Manning 2014 Absolute with the die cuts. And then a green Prism John Elway Mosaic. Alright, we'll finish this stack. Then we got the one other stack, and we'll call it a day. 2000 Pacific NFL leaders, Kurt Warner. These are pretty tough to pull, actually. So I thought, again, 10 cents. He's a Hall of Famer. Stud quarterback. You know, why not? 2002 Pacific, another set that I don't see the cards of very often. Images Live. Nice Dufek foil on there. 10 cents. Kyler Murray, a breakthrough score insert. Aikman Legends, Manning, record book. Montana, 2015, I think. Yep, 2015 Prism. This cool Spire Walter Payton. 1977 MVP. This is from 2018 Sage, but it's Walter Payton. Colin Kaepernick, this is the gold parallel. Pretty cool. This one actually has 2 cards in it, so it's this Favre Impact base, which is fine, but then there's also an Eddie George rookie in there. So combination for 10 cents, why not? Hank Aaron. Topps opening day. I buy Hank Aaron stuff here and there. He's just, to me, he's still the home run record holder. So this is Rod Woodson, but it's the Fractal Matrix parallel insert. These were pretty tough to pull, so I thought that would be a good buy. Here's a Favre sort of rookie high numbers checklist, rookie checklist. He's on sitting there front and center. Not in perfect shape, but again, 10 cents. Phillip Rivers from First Year Select. Here's another Kaepernick, Topps Chrome. This one, David Carr rookie with Favre out of 02 Private. Titanium. Randy Moss. Again, tough sets that you don't see very often. Warren Moon, a Prism base out of 2020. Calvin Johnson, Prism draft picks. This one's pretty cool. Calvin Johnson, Matthew Stafford, and Barry Sanders. Flea Flicker. I thought that was a really cool card. 3 highly, well, Stafford isn't that collected, but Barry Sanders and Calvin Johnson are. So, Legends Elway. Rodgers, shorter print with the mask. Mahomes base. Here's a Manning Stadium Club Chrome base. Campus Legends Favre. I actually don't have one of these yet. This is from 2020 Contenders Draft. Or 2021, right? Yeah, 21 Contenders Draft. I didn't really buy any of that, so that'll go to the PC. We got this Drew Brees, Longevity, Rookies and Stars die cut. 10 cents, great deal. Classics, Barry Sanders, another action pack Monday night. Troy Aikman. Aikman stuff does pretty well. He's a Cowboy, so Julio Jones, the red frame. Gridiron Kings, thought it was really cool with the, matches the numbering and stuff. I could do okay. 21 Donruss, Bo Jackson. This one's really cool. This Michael Vick, the Vick Element. Instead of like the Fifth Element, I'm guessing. I don't know. It's supposed to look like a movie poster, and then it's got like this QB rating on the back for quarterback, and he runs as well as he throws. Feature Attractions is the name of the set from 2002, so second year of Vic. I mean, what a sweet card. Manning, and this is the Skybox Limited die cut. Those do real well. Here's another second year Breeze, 2002 Pacific. So, pretty cool there. This Emmett Fleer Authentics on the Arizona Cardinals, pretty cool. Vic, the limited edition die cut. Vic Private Stock, 99 Aurora Berry. Kaepernick draft picks. Rodgers Classics throwback.
Yes. Yes. But wait, there's more.
And this is the last stack, all from that same dealer where I got the 300 cards. So we got a Favre here, a couple of Brady Rookies and Stars, Rodgers Rookie and Stars, a couple of Brady Legacies, record book, and a base. Dominators Brady, Dominators Rodgers, Champ is here, Brady. Another Dominators Rogers, a Elite Legends Favre, Donruss base Favre, a Brady Donruss, Favre 95 Metal, and a Legacy Brady, a Stargazing Aaron Rodgers. I mean, all 10 cents a piece for all these. So, Signal Callers Brady, Favre, Donruss Classics, Mahomes Classics. This is from 2021. All right, what else we got? A blue Gale Sayers Prism, an Eddie George Metal Rookie, Montana Classics, Elway Classics, Moss Certified, Stafford and Calvin Johnson Longevity Rookies and Stars, Rice 95 Metal, Zach Wilson Legacy Rookie, Calvin Johnson Rookies and Stars, Orlando Pace, Jonathan Ogden Metal Rookie. Specifically bought this because he's a Hall of Famer and he did not have very many rookie cards, and of course metal is metal, so good reason to buy that there. And then here's a bunch of metal base, so we got Reggie, Marino, Dion, and Jerome Bettis. And we've got a gold fingers insert of Irvin. Then there's another Marino. I think it's the same one. Yeah. Another one of the Marinos. This one I thought was a really good deal. This is a Topps Chrome rookie refractor of Derek Carr. And it's the die cut. It's not numbered, but I believe these were a pretty tough pull. Either way, for 10 cents, that was a no-brainer. Emmett Metal, Irvin, Elway Metal. It's a Tony Gwynn the Topps Gold Parallel. Precision Eli Manning, not a set you see very often. Eli die cut Prism Air Marshals. Aikman 2015 Prism. Legends Montana out of Legacy. Topps Chrome Eli base. Lasting Legacies Montana. Roethlisberger base. Lawrence Taylor 2015 Prism base. Michael Irvin Mosaic. Drew Brees Fantasy Stars out of Score. Junior Seau, a Edge Force insert. I'm going to move these out of the way so I can grab another stack here. This is good. I love getting these. You don't see this stuff real often. This is a Drew Brees second year card. And this is Flair. This one, these are early select. This is 2013 first year select Antonio Gates Hot Stars. Rice Lasting Legacies. This is Dion, the red framed border from Gridiron Kings. Kurt Warner, an early insert 2002 Titanium. Emmett and Zeke out of Classics. Timeless Talents, Randy Moss. Red, White, and Blue Bo Jackson Prism. Love that card. Marshawn Lynch Fireworks die cut out of Prism. Marino base. Rice SP, 99 SP. Roethlisberger out of 16 contenders, rookie contenders. Legends Moss. Michael Irvin out of Phoenix. I believe that's just the base. Kaepernick, Prism Draft. Stafford Finest. Josh Allen 19 Donruss, the throwback version. A couple of these Manning intros die cuts out of Prism. Love the die cuts. Stafford out of Elite. Air Marshals die cut Roethlisberger. Game Faces Manning Fleer insert. 95 Flair Barry Sanders. Keyshawn for my boy Jason. Barry out of Paramount. Barry out of Black Diamond. Drew Brees Fantasy Team die cut. I got one of these not that long ago from the Appleton show, and I sold it pretty quickly. Will to Win, I had a silver version of this, sold it quickly. Nolan Ryan. This is just from Topps, but it's a Mantle home run card. I try to buy Mantle stuff when I can. I know it's modern, but action-packed Elway, Optic Breeze is a Prism Manning 2015, 96 Fleer, Aikman and Young, Michael Vick, Living Legends. Again, 10 cents for all these, for each of these, I should say. 2015 Prism, Inducted, Peyton Manning, Donruss, Florida Hotbed, Jim Kelly. So he was from Florida, I believe. Florida Hotbed 13. There were a couple more of those in the box. I wish I would have bought them all, but I didn't. Valor, this is Steve Young. Victory Marino, Victory Emmett, Legacy Record Book Marino, Legends Calvin Johnson, Gridiron Kings Emmett. Nice, that's a really nice card. I like that. Dwayne Haskins Elite Rookie from his rookie season of 2019. Obviously, he's deceased now. Legends John Elway. Legends of the Fall Aikman. Legends Emmett out of Classics. Thought this was cool. I don't buy a lot of Romo stuff, but die cut, NFL Shield, acetate, and Romo has a little bit of a following with his media personality, and of course he played for the Cowboys, which helps. Classics Dan Marino. All right, and then let's do two more piles here just to keep it manageable. So Prism Justin Tucker. I think he's one of the best kickers of all time, so buy those when I can. 13 Prism. Sold one of these previously for a few bucks. Legendary Contenders, Emmett. 2015 Prism Dion. Spellbound. Always buy Spellbound whenever you find them. Christian McCaffrey. I just sold a couple McCaffreys recently, so got an A and an F there. Was surprised to find a 94 Flair Marvel card. This is Tombstone versus Spider-Man. So, of course, anything Spider-Man does well. It's pretty cool. Gridiron Kings Barry. Auto. This is the out of Topps Prominence, I think. 2000. Oh, no, that's a Panini product. I don't even remember this product. But, anyway, rookie auto. Quarterback, Brad Sorensen. 10 cents. Why not for an auto? Kaepernick. Brilliance out of 13 Prism. So not his rookie year, but then Phillip Rivers at Chrome Base, 2013 Select again, Gronk. I really like this card. This is 96 metal, I think. Yeah, 96 metal. Steve McNair Platinum Portraits. Manning first year Select. Irvin Molten Metal. Devin Hester 13 Prism. I don't know. I don't know why I bought this. I just thought it looked cool. I don't think it's particularly rare, but this is from 2001. It's an Eric Dickerson Vintage Best. Barry Sanders Molten Metal. A Teddy Bridgewater rookie. He's got an interesting place in history as a quarterback. Threads Roethlisberger. Here's an action-packed Emmett. Legacy Barry, Timeless Talent. Calvin Johnson, another one of those longevities. Montana and Elway, classic. Bo Jackson and Julio Jones. Eli Dominators. A Dion Pacific Paramount. A Rice Gridiron Kings. Marino King of Cards. I love these. This is one of my favorite inserts of all time. Just think those came out really nice. Record Breaker Elway. Here's a Aikman brown border, if you want to call it that, from Gridiron Kings. Then a Retro Series Emmett out of Donruss. And then our last little stack here. Thank you for making it this far in the video. Hope you're enjoying looking at the pickups. This action-packed Randall Cunningham. Randall Cunningham actually sells pretty well. I just sold a Cunningham card today, as a matter of fact. 96 Zenith. Here's a Vic out of 13. Prism. Orange Sap. This is the Fractal Matrix. These are a fairly tough pull. I thought it looked really cool with the orange. You can kind of see how it shines out that way. So 10 cents, why not? Drew Brees Dominators. Here's a couple of base Prestige. I got a Josh Allen and a Joe Burrow. This one I thought was cool. Terry Bradshaw with the blue frame. Paul Warfield Prism Silver. Kaepernick, a base. I think this is 15, right? Yeah. John Elway, this is the blue foil parallel. Josh Allen Donruss. Dion Legendary. Larry Fitzgerald Green. I literally just sold one of these last week for a couple of bucks. So why not pick up another one for 10 cents. Kurt Warner, red, white, and blue Prism. Jim Kelly, the Pinnacle Inscriptions. Dufex foil parallel. Topps Chrome Ripken. This Topps Ripken out of 97 Topps. Cool photo. I like that one. Score Hitters Inc. I really like the photo with the eyes and then the swinging the bat there. That was a cool card. Hitting Machines, Barry Bonds insert. Platinum Portraits, Manny Ramirez. I liked Manny a lot before he got a little too druggy, but Babe Ruth out of Topps. 18, yeah, out of Topps. Cool card. Bo Jackson, the silver signature version. I really like that one. This one's cool. This is out of Topps too, but it's got Hank Bauer, Yogi Berra, and Mickey Mantle on it. Sitting in the dugout. It's a pretty sweet card. Griffey Jr. Bought this because it's Bazooka. I love the Bazooka stuff. This is 85 Topps, kind of a rookie throwback. Bo Jackson with the Royals. Cal Ripken, this is the foil parallel. Silver foil, I think. I don't know. Fired Up Dak Prescott, cool card there. And then last but not least, this Gridiron Kings Montana. So a lot. That's a lot to pick up in one show. But I think for my less than, let's see, 30, I think it's about $100 maybe total. Heck of a swatch of pickups. So thanks again so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.